Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Manchester, the
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Tiger's able to land a good, solid left hand. We've seen this many times before, and maybe that time has arrived for him now. He's got a bad, bad cut. So possibly a sense of urgency here that he's got to get after it and make something happen now before the fight ends.
Yeah, and it could be a good and bad. I know that you like to say there's always a silver lining in every great cloud, but you say, how could that be when a guy's cut? But if it gets his fighter now motivated and inspired to pick up his offense, something that he hasn't been doing, well, you know what? His corner will take it. They'd rather do without the bleeding, but they need those punches to start flowing.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now another left. Tiger's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Final 10 seconds. And a well-targeted combination by Raging Bull. And that's the end of round one. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Tiger's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through round number two. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Scores up top with a left. Tiger's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Nice block by Raging Bull.
Double jab, double
10
jab.
seconds remaining in this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's the end of round 2. And round number 3 is underway. To the head he goes with a left hand. Tiger's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Blocks away that headshot. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Tiger's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A knifing left hand by Raging Bull. Halfway through this round here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Let's visit the body, okay? Visit the body with some hooks, and that'll open up the headshots. Hook downstairs, get upstairs.
Raging Bull's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block by Raging Bull. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Hands up. Still not moving enough. Move, move.
And now he's targeting upstairs. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches?
A crushing two-punch combo by Raging Bull. He missed with that headshot. Effective with that 1-2. Halfway into round number. Raging Bulls, met by a left hand. Scored well up top. Tiger's combination punching is working well here. Nice block by Raging Bull. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. That's a huge left he just scored with. What a big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Raging Bull's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And this round comes to an end. Round towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do, his opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's two ways to take away your opponent's jab if it's controlling range. One is with your own jab, the other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands over. Make him a little afraid of using that jab.
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. Tiger's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Focus. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tiger's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep it up.
Halfway through round 6. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep your back off the ropes. Nice.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
That was a miss by Raging Bull. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Yeah, that's it.
A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Scored well with that straight left. And that's the end of round 6. Raging Bull's failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent just keeps on landing these headshots.
So something has to change, otherwise the corner has to stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand that.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Tiger. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Tiger's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. At the halfway point of round 7.
Shake it off.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Raging Bull. A well-placed left hand up top. Raging Bulls jammed by an uppercut. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Solid left hand to the head. Raging Bull's moving things around the way he wants things to be. Kind of decorating his interior, that fight game on the inside, moving his man. And that's the end of round 7.
It's a good round. When he's standing right there, okay?
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Tiger's the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Protecting his head well with his guard. How about that left hand? Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Raging Bull. Not able to land the headshot. Raging Bull's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Tiger's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Tiger's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. Both these...
Like a carnival, but there's nothing funny going on in that ring.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Tiger's well off the mark that time. He does a nice job with the uppercut, and I think fans, especially fans that like the big shots, lots of offense, they love that power punch.
Yeah, because, you know, it's something that comes out of nowhere. It has real impact. It has vision value to it. I mean, it gets your attention. All of a sudden, it explodes up the middle, and bang, the head comes up, and it gives an opportunity for a little sweat to fly and for other punches to find that chin before it comes back down.
Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Tiger's left landing well. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
You got some of that too. Let's go.
Tigers putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Tiger's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger. Piercing left hand by Tiger. And that's the end of round 9. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot, and bang, and away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Tiger's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.